on the AB bus at the Table Mesa station. That's, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's US 36, and I'm on my way. This is the real deal this morning, so I'm on my way to the Denver airport in snowy. It's snowing right now, but I'm on my way to sunny Southern California. So anyway, I'm on the bus. Everything looks good. So we'll get going. So now we're on the bus and we're headed up towards the first bus stop up at McCaslin. And this is what it looks like. This is actually a spring storm. It's a lot of moisture in the snow. And this is what it looks like. The spring storm. Back there, but the spring storms will be heavily laden with moisture. There's some cows out there, and you could get 2 feet of snow and you could get 3 inches, and we've actually been fortunate where we didn't get much snow, but the storm is forecasted to start clearing out. This is Bruce Lastnail, and I finally made it to the airport, to Denver International Airport, and I've gone through security, and I wasn't filming anything really from the bus until now. So I'm at the C gate, and so let's see. Okay, so at the C gate, I'll be taking American Airlines 4875 to LAX. Now, the plane doesn't leave until scheduled to leave till 12:40, and the flight coming in has probably just gotten out of LA, so I do tend to get to airports early. So, okay, so I'm going to go up the stairs and into the terminal area. So this is where the trains let off, and I find this kind of interesting. There's a jet up there. I have no idea. It looks like a small private jet. I have no idea what that is. So there's my flight, 4875, C36, and that's at 12:40 p.m. And right now, so far, it's on time. This is my gate, C36, but right now, pretty soon they're going to be boarding Dallas flight, American 1832, Dallas to Dallas-Fort Worth. And I've actually taken that flight from Denver to Dallas. It was probably a flight coming in from LA, stopped here, and then moved on to Dallas-Fort Worth. So now I'm at the end, the west end of Terminal C. The snow has stopped. The clouds haven't cleared away yet. So, and as I walk through the terminal, I would say the whole terminal right now is just a beehive of activity. So it's Saturday, April 21st. Saturday, April 21st. So this is my day one of a 7-day trip. And it's okay to give my itinerary out, because by the time I get this or ever get this on YouTube, I'll be back editing. I have some other videos I need to edit. So, but anyway, I'm going to enjoy filming. And so my day one is to fly to LAX from Denver International, and I will be staying in a town called Simi Valley, which is in Ventura, California. So my main thing is to come out and see my brother. I haven't seen him probably in 8 years. I talk to him, every few weeks. And so I'm going to see him probably a couple of times. And I have a nephew I'm going to see near the end of the trip. And I have a couple of close friends. But, I'm also going to have some fun. I'm going to spend a couple days at the Disney Resort, California Adventure, and one of my favorite all-time places is Disneyland. So now I see what's going on out here. Because of the cold weather and the snow clearing, they're de-icing the plane. So I think these are all Southwest birds that are looking to take off. So there could be a delay on the tarmac out there while our plane gets de-iced at some point. But the plane that I'm taking is on its way from LAX to Denver International. So in fact, here comes a Southwest plane coming in for a landing. Okay, well, so it's now just before 11 o'clock, and our plane's supposed to get in around a little after 12 now. So in the next hour, things should start happening. And, they have us on time to leave at about 12:40 for LAX. So here I am. So here's the boarding area for C-36. And I think there's a flight going to Miami, but their connecting jet, if you want to call it that, their incoming jet is not in yet. And they're supposed to be boarding in about 15 minutes, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But little story, I used to love to come to airports to see planes land and take off. And I would go to LAX and Burbank and find a parking area and get on the top or near a fence. But then 9/11 happened, and we couldn't do things like that anymore. So, but anyway, I'm in Terminal C, and that over there would be Terminal B at Denver International, and so that would probably be the main control, well, maybe the old control tower. Now I just saw this, oh, there's the main control tower right there. So, yeah, that's a big one. I just noticed that. Actually, I didn't think the control tower over there was all that high, but this one is. Now the snow has definitely stopped and the clearing is starting, just as been predicted by some of the weather predictors. Now this looks like it's the incoming flight for the flight to Miami that's coming in, that's taking off before me. And my flight, which is American Airlines 4875, that's still en route from Los Angeles. So that should be coming in, I would say, in around an hour from now. Okay, so I'm on the plane now, flight AA4875 from Denver to Los Angeles, and I was hoping for a better strategically placed window, but I don't think this is going to work to try to photograph, so I may just let it go and maybe try for the flight back to Denver on Friday. That would be Friday the 26th. So it's a fairly small plane. You got 4 seats across with an aisle down the middle. Down there is the Grand Canyon. See the Colorado River? Yeah, that's definitely the Grand Canyon. is dipping the wing a little bit. The right wing is making an adjustment. You can really see the expanse of the Grand Canyon. Adjustment. See the Colorado River, it's actually, the water's actually green, so that's probably a tributary going into the Colorado coming from the North Rim. Video, but it's still the Grand Canyon. So hi, this is Bruce, the Last Nail, and I'm in my motel room right now. It's about 8 o'clock Pacific Coast time, and when I was looking at the Grand Canyon during the flight, that was the last video I took during the day. So when we landed in Los Angeles, it was really, I had to just take one thing after the other. I had to get to procure the rental car, and then there was a huge traffic jam on Pacific Coast Highway, and one of the mountain roads I wanted to take was closed. That was Topanga Canyon. And so I had to go up to Malibu Canyon and take the Highway 101 out to the 23, and the 23 up to Olson, and Olson eventually into Simi Valley, and to the Motel 6 where I'm staying at. Now I'm giving details on where I'm staying, because by the time I do these videos, it'll be after the fact. I'll be back in Colorado. So today ended up being a pretty good day, all in all. After I got here, I was just very tired and burned out. and I ended up going over to the Walmart that I used to go to when I lived here in Simi Valley. So this used to be my hometown for probably 10, maybe 15 years. And due to a divorce, I had moved away and ended up in Colorado. So anyway, tomorrow my plan is in the morning to see my brother, and in the afternoon I'm going to go out to Ventura and see a friend of mine out there. So that'll be day 2 of my vacation. And I hope to get some video down at Ventura Harbor. I'm trying to get to some favorite places of mine. So it was nice going up Pacific Coast Highway because it's the first time I've literally seen the Pacific Ocean in 8 years since the last time I was here. So anyway, that's a wrap for day 1. And day 2 of the adventure starts tomorrow.